Well, hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. And if you guys weren't already aware, a little bit earlier today, the official mid-season update did end up going live in Call of Duty Vanguard. And interestingly enough, with this particular update, we did end up getting a brand new DLC submachine gun, which is the Armaguerra 43. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing how you can unlock this particular submachine gun. With that being said, before we get too far into this one, if you guys want to enjoy this video at any given point in time, make sure you leave a like on it down below as well as subscribe. So with that all being said, let's dive right into it. And alright guys, so to start off today's video, I would like to discuss how exactly you can unlock this brand new DLC weapon. Now, interestingly enough, there are two primary ways to unlock the Armaguerra 43. The first way is by completing a rather simple challenge, which I will be discussing that further a little bit later in this video, and the other way is by purchasing a bundle. Now, I will admit right now the bundle for the Armaguerra 43 is not live in the shop, and if I were to make an assumption, it will likely go live tomorrow when you can actually unlock the Armaguerra 43 in Warzone. So with that being said, going back to the actual challenge you have to complete, it states get 10 hipfire kills in a single match 15 times. Now I would like to mention that I think this challenge is a little bit bugged because initially Sledgehammer Games stated that this was an SMG only challenge, so even though it says get 10 hipfire kills, they likely mean get 10 hipfire kills with some machine guns in a single match, so just make sure to keep that in mind. And with that being said, this particular challenge is rather straightforward, so you likely won't have that many issues with it. However, I would like to mention that you cannot back out of games to complete this particular challenge. You need to get your 10 hipfire kills and then finish out the entire match and then do that 15 times. You cannot leave games. And alright, so now that we know the challenge, let's actually talk a little bit about strategy. Now, if you would like to complete your 15 matches as quickly as possible, you'll likely want to play either TDM or free-for-all because those matches go by extremely quickly, and since the matches are really short, it means that you are going to be getting your 10 hipfire kills, finishing out games, and playing your 15 matches in a very short amount of time. So that's why it's a pretty good idea to play either TDM or free-for-all. However, you can also play DOS House because DOS House is a really small map, which means that you are going to be getting your hipfire kills extremely quickly. And one thing that you can do if you would like is when you go into a match of DOS House, use your class setup that you're going to use to get your hipfire kills, get your 10 hipfire kills, then switch over to a normal class setup, finish out the game, and then do that 15 times, then you are going to be getting the brand new Armaguerra. And alright, so now that we know the challenge and what exactly to play, let's talk about the class setup that you'll want to use while completing this challenge. Now, of course, as the challenge states, you need to get hipfire kills with some machine guns, which really isn't that difficult, and personally I would recommend using the PPSH-41, and that's just because there are a lot of attachments on the PPSH-41 that are quite frankly built for hipfire kills. It increases the hipfire accuracy, it increases the hipfire stability, as well as increases the fire rate, so that's why personally I would recommend the PPSH-41. The only downside with the PPSH is that the weapon doesn't feature the gung-ho proficiency, however that's not too big of a deal. And with that being said, if you want to use the PPSH and you want a really good class setup, this is the class setup that I was using in this video. It's on your screen right now, so feel free to pause this video anytime, write down these attachments, give it a try, and if you actually use this class setup, make sure you comment down below what your thoughts on it. So yeah guys, that's gonna effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you went on to enjoy it, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as subscribe and turn on post notifications, so that way you guys will not miss any of the latest and greatest Call of Duty news, class ups, intel, and so much more. So thank you once again for watching. I'm your host Deeper Jungle, and I hope to see you in the next one.
Hardcore deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles.